Welcome to the How to Manage E-Kards tutorial video. In this video, we'll guide you through the process of managing E-Kards for your organization. Please note that to manage E-Kards, it's required that your organization has signed up to the E-Kard solution, and that your Microsoft Work or School account has been granted permission to manage E-Kards. On the dashboard screen in the E-Kards section, you'll be able to see how many E-Kards have been assigned out of the total that's available to your organization. First, we're going to look at creating E-Kards. To create an E-Kard directly from the dashboard, click the Create E-Kard icon under the E-Kards section. In the modal pop-up, you can choose if you want to create a blank E-Kard or assign to someone. Choose blank if you want to create only. Or choose assign to someone if you want to create and assign it to someone. If you choose blank, you'll be asked to specify the number of E-Kards you want to create. Note that you won't be able to create more than the available number of E-Kards, as indicated in the top section of the pop-up. If you choose Assign to someone, you'll be asked to specify the users that you want to assign E-Kards to. Assigning E-Kards will use your existing unassigned E-Kards as well as your remaining capacity, unlike blank, which will always create new cards. Simply start typing their name in the Assign to field until it appears in the options list, then select the user. You can continue to add multiple users this way, or you can click on the icon. This will bring up a modal where you can also search for users. Start by typing the user's name. Then click the search icon. Next, select the user. Then click OK. Once you've added all the users that you want to assign E-Kards to, click the Styles drop-down and choose one of the available options. If no style option is selected, it will use the default style. Click Assign when you're ready to create and assign the E-Kards. Or if you've chosen to create blank E-Kards, click Create. In the top right corner, a message will appear to indicate if the E-Kards were successfully created or not. To view all the E-Kards that's been created or assigned, click the View All E-Kards button in the E-Kards section. Or use the left navigation and click on the E-Kards icon. You will then be able to find all the E-Kards that's been created for your organization in the results table. In this view, you can immediately see if an E-Kard has been assigned to someone, whom it's assigned to, as well as which style the E-Kard is using. To view an E-Kard, click on the Unique ID link, or click the ellipsis icon next to the Assigned to field. Then click View. You can also use the search functionality to search for an E-Kard. Or you can use the arrows to page through the results to find the E-Kard that you're looking for. If you created an E-Kard or made changes to one, and it's not reflecting in this view, click the refresh icon. You can also export the data into Excel by clicking the download icon. This will export the employee's name, surname, email, and QR code, as well as the links for their profile image, E-Kard, NFC, and QR. If you would like to see only the assigned or unassigned E-Kards, use the filter icon. Then make your selection. From this screen, you'll also be able to create E-Kards the same way that we've done via the dashboard screen, by clicking the plus icon. Now, let's look at editing an E-Kard. To do so, click the ellipsis icon next to the Assign to field. Then click Edit. In the modal pop-up, you can edit the E-Kard as needed. For example, when an employee leaves the organization, you can simply remove the employee from the Assign to field and allocate it to a different employee. Or, if you just want to remove the assigned user and don't want to assign it to someone yet, you can simply remove the user and assign it to someone else at a later stage. Please note that by reassigning the E-Kard, you'll be able to use the associate QR code and NFC link that were assigned to the previous employee. This way, you don't have to redo QR codes or reprogram the NFC items for the new employee. On the Edit screen, you can also change the style that's been used on the E-Kard if needed. Once you're done, click Save for the necessary changes to take effect. Another way to quickly unassign someone from an E-Kard is by clicking the checkbox on the left of their details. Then clicking the icon to remove the assigned user. Next, we're going to look at deleting an E-Card. Note that when deleting an E-Card, it will also delete the QR, NFC, and E-Card link. This means that if you're still using these, they will stop working after deleting the E-Card. Once it's been deleted, you will no longer be able to retrieve it again. Make 100% sure this is what you want to do before deleting an E-Card. To delete an E-Card, click the checkbox on the left of their details. Then click the delete icon. Or click the ellipsis icon next to the assign to field. Then click delete. Thank you for watching the How to Manage E-Cards tutorial. Please feel free to send us an email with your questions to query@xcontent.com. Or for support, you can email support@xcontent.com.